Hello everyone and welcome to the simple guide about crafting writs in the Elder Scrolls Online. Crafting writs are a very important factor of the Elder Scrolls Online and it's something I really recommend for players to do. Why? Crafting writs are fairly simple to do. Even when you don't have the add-on because you are not playing on PC, it's still very easy to do and it is very rewarding. It only takes a little bit of your time and the rewards that you get from it is very nice. Not only do you get gold from doing these writs on a daily, but you also get surveys, legendary tempers, experience and inspiration gain as well. So how do you start your crafting writs? Well, first of all, you need to get certificated for the writs before you can actually do that. And to get a crafting certificate, it's very simple. For blacksmithing, woodworking and clothing, you need to talk to Milenev. Milenev can be found in the Fighters Guild in every alliance's first zone. So for the Day of a Covenant, in the Day of a Covenant, right in front of the Fighters Guild, you can find her. For the Ebonheart Pact, you have to travel to Stonefalls, Devon's Watch, and then go to the Fighters Guild right over there. And then for the Almeri Dominion, you have to travel to Oridon, to Focal Guard, and then, well, you probably already guessed it, towards the Fighters Guild as well. Again, this is for blacksmithing, clothing and woodworking. If you want to do any of the other writs like proficienting, enchanting or maybe even alchemy, then you can just simply head over to the Mages Guild and you have to talk to Daniel Taleno. You say I'm ready for a certification and then you can say proficienting, enchanting or alchemy. And the same goes for the woodworking, blacksmithing and clothing. You just simply talk to Etchen or Milenev. Then you choose the one you want to do. I personally would recommend to do all of them. But then you'd say, for example, I'm interested in woodworking. I want to be certified. And you will have to do a little bit of a quest. Unless you already have your woodworking, blacksmithing or clothing level 10 out of 50. If you already have that, you can just simply skip the quest and say, I'm already a certified crafter. Now you have the quest, all you simply have to do is craft it. So you go to a woodworking station, make the item that is required from you. So you have to make like a maple bow in your own racial style. After you make the item, she will show up out of nowhere. She's just standing there behind you, a bit creepy. And then you have to deconstruct a woodwork item, so you just deconstruct that same bow you just made with so much effort. Then you talk to her again, and then you are ready to be certified. Being certified, you know, these dailies are very nice because they give you a nice amount of XP that can be useful. And on top of that, you can of course do the crafting writs. So now you are one of us, a certified crafter. But what to do now? Well, very simply, there are writ boards, equipment crafting writs, and simply by heading over to a board, you can get the quests for the ones you are certified in. So if you are certified in clothing, woodworking, blacksmithing, proficienting, alchemy, etc., you can simply go to one of these boards. They can be found in every town, and once you know their location or how they look like, it's very simple to find them. After that, you will get a quest to craft items. Just a small tip for anyone, if you get to the end crafting, so for example blacksmithing or clothing, there is something that you really should be aware of. And that is that you can make items. What a surprise, yes, you can make items. But for the dailies, there is a huge difference between making CP 150 or CP 160 gear, okay? So for example here, I will show it to you real quick. If you make CP 150 gear, it will only cost you like 15 ancestor silk. But if you want to make CP 160, it will cost you 150. So true endgame gear will cost you like 10 times the amount of materials needed. So whenever you are doing dailies at the endgame, never do the maximum amount of ancestor silk or rubedite ignite, etc. Always keep it the minimum because this will just as much give me the daily for the writ board, but I don't have to spend a lot of items on it. After you have completed your writs, you can simply head over to the nearest writ quartermaster. You can open your map and then it will be shown on the map overall. If not, you can just follow the crowd, because overall most people that you see running forth and back are going to the writ quartermaster because they are doing their writs as well. So simply go to the delivery crates, deliver, and like you can see now in my chat box, I get several rewards. I have an add-on that automatically opens it, but these are the rewards you get. So you first of all get some materials back as a compensation. You also get weapons or shields or gear with the interstate trade. Now these items are extremely useful because you can first of all level your own crafting, but if you already have it leveled on a character, you can just simply bank it and deconstruct it on your second, third or fourth character. I'm currently doing this. I have like 4 master crafters and I just keep continue doing this until I have all my 10 characters as a master crafter, and then I will probably open a second account or something like that. So the rewards. First of all, you get a flat amount of gold, 664 gold. The amount of gold you get is actually dependable on your level, not your crafting skill. So even if you start like metalworking 1 out of 10, you still will get the same amount of gold. But you also get woodworker's case, and there are other rewards such as the sealed writs and tempers. So now you might be wondering, is there any point in leveling your blacksmithing, clothing, provisioning, woodworking, enchanting or alchemy? Yes, very much so. Only by having max level writs you can get surveys. So for example here I got the seal woodworking writ and craft a ruby bow, ash, quality, epic, trade training, set, orgnum skill, style, drog. So by doing these writs I have to do a unique crafting, and overall you will need a lot of trades, you need the styles, but you can earn writ vouchers. And writ vouchers are used to buy several things such as crafting stations, transmute stations, and all of these other kind of useful things. So these sealed woodworking writs, blacksmithing writs, all these other writs are very useful and valuable. Even if you don't plan on doing them yourself, you can still sell them for an amount of gold. I personally really would recommend for you to do them. If you can do them, just wait until you have the trades or style researched. And you also get tempers. Now having a higher metalworking, like I said, you need to max level to be able to receive writs. But having a higher level also greatly improves the chance of getting legendary tempers. Like if you don't have a level like only 1 out of 10, there is approximately a 1% chance that you will get a legendary temper. Whereas if you have it max level, there is like a 25% chance of you receiving a legendary temper. So you definitely want to have it leveled because you want those legendary tempers. Even if you don't plan on using them, you can always sell them for gold, or even better, just stack them up. And if you just do this every day with like 4 to 5 characters, you will quickly have a lot of legendary tempers. And then when there is a new patch or update hitting, or you even want to create a new character, you will have more than enough materials to upgrade your gold gear to like gold or to purple, whatever you want to. You should also make sure you are trade researching items. Even if you already have a master crafter or you already have all the trade research on a character, having a trade research increases your chance of getting a survey by 1%. So having all the trade researchers greatly increase the chance of you getting a master survey after you have done your writs. So I really recommend to trade research on all your master crafters. Even if you have old master crafters just for daily writs, you really want to get these surveys as they are worth a lot of gold as well. So you want to trade research on your old master crafters as well for the increased chance. Again, each trade research increases the chance of getting a master survey by 1%. So by having all the trades research, you have a 9% increase. Now, Nernode is the only one that is, dependable. If you going to do this every day, it can be worth to research Nernode, but it's also expensive. For example, here for heavy armor, I will have to research like 14 pieces of Nernode, with the price of Nernode at the moment being around 50,000 gold. That's like a 200,000 investment. So Nernode is the one you maybe want to wait a little bit, but all the other trades are very cheap. And if you already have it research on one character, you can simply craft the items for yourself and trade research them. So also do the trade researching on your old characters. It's very important and greatly increases the chances of you getting that master survey and getting more gold that way. So let's go over to the vouchers, okay? Let's see what the rewards are that you can actually get with the RIT vouchers. So you can exchange your RIT voucher for various items or things for your guild hall or your house that can be extremely useful for you as a crafter. Where do you do that? You do it at a Mastercraft exchange. Mastercraft exchanges can be found in the capital of your alliance. So Wayrest for the Dagger for Covenant, then of course the Shan, Mournhold for the Ebonheart Pact, right outside the city gates, and then for the Aldmeri Dominion we will have to travel to Grotwood, right here Eldenroot, also at the southern sides you can find the Mastercraft exchange. Simply talk to one of the NPCs you want to talk to. Well, actually you just have two here. You have the Mastercraft Mediator and the Achievement Mediator. Here you can talk to for blueprints, a tunable jewelry crafting station, designs, and various other items that can be very useful, such as storage chests that you can place in your house, sketches, praxis, etc. Or you can talk to the Mastercraft Mediator and you can buy the more standard alchemy station, the attunable blacksmithing, attunable clothier, attunable woodworking station, blueprints, or even armor styles. It's really up to you what you want. And like you can see, these items will all be very useful in fact. Personally, I'm a huge fan of the attunable station and of course the transmute station. Transmute station, having that in your guild hall is very nice because then you don't have to travel to Clockwork City every time. And this way you can really make a guild hall or your own house very useful for yourself and other players. Now, if you personally already have like a guild hall or you don't care about it, you can always buy these items and then sell them. For example, the transmute station here on Computer Europe, it's 1250 RIT vouchers, quite a lot, but you can sell it for like 800, 900,000 golds. These items are all sellable. So if you want to best, just check out Tamriel Trade Center, see how much it's going for, and then you buy that item and you sell it. You can also buy the simple research scrolls. Those are also going for a couple of thousand golds, and you can simply sell those. You might have already noticed when I did the crafting that I crafted the items very quickly, that they automatically opened and looted to crafting RITs. Basically this is an add-on and it's only for a computer, of course. Sorry console players. But the add-on is called Lazy RIT Crafter, and you can check it out on ESOUI.com. I really recommend you to get this add-on, and if you really like it, of course support the creator a little bit, give him some love, because a lot of people are using this and a lot of people on computer are using add-ons, and we should support these creators. But yeah, basically what the add-on does is it automatically gets the quest items, and then when you go to a crafting station it automatically crafts the item. You don't even have to look up the quest. You simply have to walk to a crafting station, hit E, walk to the next one, hit E, and then you just deliver everything. It makes life so much easier and really makes it so easy to just quickly do the RITs on all your characters. You can literally do all the RITs on like 10 characters in like 6-7 minutes. And that is pretty much it. If you want to know how to power level your blacksmithing, clothing, woodworking, proficienting, alchemy, check out learneso.net. Go to the guides and then the crafting section. We have a bunch of guides on how to power level it simply and most cost efficient. And then I see you all in Tamriel. I wish you all a great day. I'm out. Bye bye. Good luck.